Let's get this settled right now. I already follow the Babylon Bee. Stop sending me Babylon Bee memes. Welcome to the clam bake, lovey. Hey, it's Spicy Friday, and we're already having fun here. Can you believe it? It's Spicy Friday. I've got memes on top of memes. I've saved my favorite until the very end, and it is stinking awesome. It's spicy. Your job is to let me know what your favorite one is. A lot going on. Got a bunch of mail here to open as well. It's gonna be a spicy one. Buckle up. Here we go. Today's episode is brought to you by my friends over at BespokePost.com. Y'all have now seen me open a total of 5 of their monthly boxes. They are folks that give a darn about what goes in their monthly subscription boxes. They kind of find companies that are a little bit under the radar. Once you get over onto BespokePost.com, take the quiz. They're gonna dial in a box exactly for your interests for you. I'm gonna share with you my 2 favorite items that I've been using over the last couple months. My number 2 favorite item is this one. It's kind of a retro bag. It's an overnight bag. I've been using it and I absolutely love it. I feel like somebody picked it out for me. Once you get there, on your first order, use code DRAMALLAMA20 to take 20% off your first month's box. And my number 1 favorite item is this one. You knew what it was gonna be. It's this little Damascus knife. Y'all have seen it before. I absolutely love it. It's something I probably wouldn't have picked out for myself. These folks picked it out for me and I couldn't be happier. It's my favorite thing that's come in the mail. Every box is about $45, but you get at least $70 in value. Now here's where it gets great. Before the monthly box comes to your house, you can preview it. If you don't like it, swap it out. Tell them, no, we're gonna skip this month, or tell them, yeah, send it on, it's gonna be awesome. So again, take the quiz. It is a lot of fun. They can dial in a box just for you and use code DRAMALLAMA20 to save 20% off your first month's box when you head over to BespokePost.com. All right, up next, before I get to the memes, we're gonna open these up. Hey, you don't have to do this. If you wanna scrub forward and not have fun, scrub forward and not have fun, David. All right, Matt in Fort Worth, Texas. A lot of Chick-fil-A free sandwich cards. Awesome, thanks, Matt. All right, Jack in Tennessee, thank you. It's a tail hook adapter, 3D printed, awesome. And check out this license tag, Pew, I think X, Pew. It's a little bit on the travel over here, but we'll get that flattened out. I'm a blacksmith. All right, Chad, Connecticut, awesome, thank you, Chad. See, that's how it's done. Still pretty flat, not bad. Am I criticizing the packing job? Sort of, thanks, Chad. All right, this is from Eric. Nice letter there, Eric. It's a piece of cardboard. And this one is from the Utah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Greatest snow on earth. Thank you to everyone that sent over that stuff. I love getting stuff in the mail. Thank you for the car tags and all that other fun stuff. The address is down there. If you ever want to send something, it's Spicy Friday. Here we go. And welcome back to the folks that just scrubbed forward to find us. We had more fun. We had more fun. Next. Hey, here is a viewer with her drama llama that she made. This is Emmy, a loyal viewer. So hello to Emmy. How fun is that? Next. Hey, y'all saw all that nonsense with the BRCC, the Black Rifle guys, and then Evan there on the far right. He posted an Instagram video that I think he seemed like a deer in headlights. So I made this meme. Which one looks more like a deer in headlights? Next, New York Times, Black Rifle Coffee Company. Black Rifle Coffee Company posing over their own grave. They're not done, but this wasn't a good week for them. Not a good look at all. I thought it was hilarious. Next, I also made this. Hey, I was in Iowa last week shooting and somebody took this. My friend Randy took this. Hey, Johnny, what you thinking about? Not much, just wondering how a Pablo Picasso sold for $150K, and the same week a literal crackhead sold multiple paintings for $500K each, but it totally wasn't for funneling cash to the Bidens. Nothing to see here. Move along. Next, making my dog watch AFT raids so he knows how good he got it. That's some dark humor right there. That's darkness. Sorry, I know. Next, Will says this, my dad got to watch Armstrong walk on the moon. I get to watch the guy who killed bookstores ride a wiener into space. There's a lot of memes about that spaceship shape. It was funny. We're all 12. Next. Ellie says this. Me after making a series of intentional, calculated decisions. How did this happen to me? Sabotaging our own lives. Next. Right-wing savages. This is how we imagine Chinese prostitutes. And this is how Chinese prostitutes really look. You know, y'all send me a lot of memes, and like, you know, I'm not a grammar Nazi, but you know, just spell your memes right. Let's start with that. This one made the cut. Normally, I just delete all the misspellings. Look at that really on there, below LeBron James. Spelling's not hard, people. If an Appalachian can do it. Next. This might be my favorite of the week, maybe. If you hold a piece of Chicago pizza to your ear, you can hear faint gunshots in the distance. Next. Jared says, every time I open my spice cupboard, I'm like, my God, in 1350 I'd be an emperor. Lovey. Spicy clam bake, Lovey. Next. Glenn says, I can't believe Flo Rida says, so many girls in here, where do I begin? And where are them girls at in the same song? They are right in here. So many of them. Next. Matt says, if you keep your AC any higher than 75, please don't invite me to your terrarium, you lizard. It's true. True. Next. Sydney says, my current body type is like, you can sort of tell I work out, but you can also tell that I don't say no when someone offers me a cookie. It's a balance in life. Cookie. Next. Dayton says, my favorite childhood memory is my back not hurting. Could you imagine your knees working again? How good it would feel? I'd go up some steps. Your back feeling good? I'd sit down on the couch for like 2 hours and not get up and not have to readjust to the right position. Next. Oh, she says, long story short, I need $1 million. I feel you, girl. Feeling that. Next. Summer loving happened so fast. The humidity gave me swamp. I don't say that word on this channel, but it doesn't rhyme if you say swamp crack. Just wait till you see the ad I have next week for you. It's funny because on this channel, one of the ugliest emails I ever got was because I said the word balls on this channel, that a sheriff in Florida had some balls. I don't know what's going to happen next week. I'm braced. Summer love. Next. Red Pilled USA, the party that believes men can get pregnant wants to control misinformation on the internet. Drama Llama, go!
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
All right. Errol says, I have an idea. Why don't we go door to door and ask who actually voted for the child sniffer? This is a spicy week. I hate like assessing it as the week goes on. I like putting it all together and then do an assessment. But when I was getting this ready, holy cow, what a spicy week. Ooh, thank you, Errol. Next. Some people call me the space cowboy. What a doofus. What? Can we just admit that's a doofus? That is a doofus with too much money and he wants to be something he's not. You're a bookstore murderer is what you are. Next. Southern people be like, Lord, let this food be nourishment to our bodies. I saw that and I was like, yeah, that's a Tuesday. I go to family dinner sometime and you go through the whole thing and you get everything in one plate and everything's brown or yellow or golden. Everything's golden. Deep fried. Next. When you realize Jeff Bezos' rocket looks like a wiener. You silly goose. You know that guy says silly goose. You silly goose. Next. My new motto. Well, paint me green and call me a pickle because I'm done dealing with you. I thought it was funny. One of y'all sent it to me. I thought it was okay. It's okay. I'm done dealing with you people. This is the cussing episode. Sorry, don't email me. Stop it. It's Friday. Stop. Next. Cassie says this, or she was responding to Donna. Donna says this at the bottom. She is a, of course, shocking Democratic representative, elected official. We need to follow the science here. Texas needs to change course and allow for universal wearing to prevent the spray of and the and Cassie says, isn't this you? You have all these lawmakers sucking up all this government money, and they had a case of Miller Lite on the plane. That's funny. Tulsi says this. Next. The only problem I have with Bezos' Blue Origin space rocket ship into outer space is that it's going to come back. Next. 9mm SMG. Absolutely no one. Multinational corporations. I'd like to give you our stance on race, sex, and gender. Next. Mick says this. 8 a.m. in college, 8 a.m. in high school, and 8 a.m. for work all hit completely different. It's true. That's so true. Next. Daily Caller says this, that Representative Cori Bush, who wants to defund the Popo, spent just under $70K on private security. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the 1% who can afford to tell you how you can protect yourself. Next. Megan Rapinoe losing 3-0 after kneeling for the national anthem. That's from Grand Old Memes. They're awesome, but I don't want to send y'all to the Grand Old Memes, and then y'all start following, and then y'all start sending me 62 of them a day. Y'all clogging up. It's unbelievable. I get 1,000 messages a day, 47% of which are Babylon Bee. But I heard Grand Old Memes will be rising next. Also from the Grand Old Memes. Old Sniffy Joe posing, doing a power pose with our gas prices. Next. Also from the Grand Old Memes. Stop following them. Next. Most popular president in history. Next. DC Drano. So let me get this straight. Nancy P. was in charge of the capital P on January 6th. They were understaffed and underprepared, but now she gets to be in charge of the investigation of herself? Lol. And now my favorite 3 of the week from the Babylon Bee. Next, Joe Biden buys all of Hunter's artwork in hopes of meeting the president. Whoever wrote that should get a raise. Next, inspiring U.S. women's soccer team to boycott scoring goals until racism is defeated. Whew. Told y'all it's a spicy one. I'm nervous about some of these. Nervous. And my favorite of the week is, let me know what yours is. Let me know down below. My favorite is next. CNN airs hour-long PSA on warning signs of dementia.